Hello everybody, how's it going? Hope you're having a good one. I've been all over the place today, so I might be a bit out of it. Ugh. Welcome to Portal 2. So we got Portal 1 finished a lot faster than I thought we were gonna. Less than an hour and a half. I was genuinely surprised. So we are going to chain this straight into Portal 2. And we're just going to get straight in there. So Portal 2 is quite different to the original. Because the original was just like a slightly grim but with a dark sense of humour kind of puzzle platformer, whereas there's like some actual like cartoon shenanigans going.
Good morning.
They've ramped up the comedy a lot.
50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
Okay.
You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good.
Well, this is
This
easy.
completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise.
There we go. So everyone
There's
just
a framed
stretch your
painting
neck
on the
out.
wall.
Ah.
Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art.
Right.
You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect
I feel
staring
enriched.
at
I don't
art
know
has
about
not
you.
provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Alright. Like how we just go through that completely without any questioning, considering that
You
we've
have been in suspension for 9. This courtesy call is to
Hello?
inform you that
Anyone in
all
there?
subjects should go
Hello, Stephen Merchant.
Hello?
immediately.
Ah! Ah! Oh God, you look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine.
It's
There's plenty
famous
of time
actor
for you to
Stephen
recover.
Merchant.
Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare.
God, I
It's
forgot
all
how
fine.
animated
All right.
his face
Don't
is.
move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Okay. Wedge myself in by the fridge.
You all right down there? Can you hear me? Hello?
I think so. Hope I don't take a CRT monitor to the dome.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do,
Minor
do
case
feel
of
alarmed,
serious
try
brain
to hold on
damage.
to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me. Just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind. Say apple. Apple.
I choose
you
to
know
believe
what?
that this
That's
is
close
Chell
enough.
just
Just hold
fucking
tight.
with him.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Oh boy.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Fine, just trying not to take any
The
shrapnel.
reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects.
Ooh.
Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through?
You're alright.
Not enough space.
You're alright. You're alright.
Just gotta get through here.
You're not alright. Ooh.
Okay, I just gotta concentrate.
I'm surprised
And
that
whose
I
fault do you think
didn't
it's
see
gonna
like a
be
skeleton
when
in
the
that bed.
management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables?
Ooh.
Right, see, no, I hit that one. I hit that one.
Yeah, you definitely scraped it. This is them
Okay,
just
listen,
showing off
we
the
should get our
engine,
story
surely.
straight, all right? If anyone asks, and no one's going to ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty
Oh, God,
much alive.
Just noticed there's a huge indent in the bed.
Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of
Okay.
equipment in there that we're going to need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready.
I think you might want to go down a bit. Oh,
Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall.
I fucking love
Could get a bit
Wheatley. He's
technical.
like easily my
Hold
favourite
on.
character in Oh,
Almost there.
give it one more.
Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time.
Oh,
There we go. Now, I'll be
There you
honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But,
yeah, I've not had much
at least
caffeine
you're a good
lately, so...
jumper. So you got that, you got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead.
Alright. See you there. Oh,
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However,
It's
thanks
still
to
the same
emergency
room.
testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
yeah, it looks like we're definitely going through that last one.
And emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1.
Well, that still works. Excellent. Like the woodwinds in
Cube
the
and
mix
button-based
here.
testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing caused this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Just needle.
Please note the incandescent particle field across the exit. This Aperture Science Material Emancipation Grill will vaporize any unauthorized equipment that passes through it.
All right. We get the fancy elevators now. Also, I'm going to very quickly just turn up the mouse sensitivity some more. There we go. What is it about these Source games that they have such low mouse sensitivity?
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Oh, I forgot about that line. I do not need that. Oh yeah. Cicadas in the test chamber. Cube and button-based testing. Ah, the portals make less of a noise. There we go. Pop. Alright, we're through. Tell you what though, they've built this facility to
Because of the
last.
technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised.
Oh.
Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
Man, and you thought Vault-Tec were prepared.
Scum.
Howdy monkey. There's my little creature. I love that emote.
If the Earth is currently governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
I like how they represent like a sort of Planet of the Apes style animal takeover as a giant turret with leopard print. Honestly, like, I I kind of dig this. I like the
Hey,
more
you made it.
leaning into the comedy.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there. I can't
Alright.
see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Oh, goodbye forever.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you see the portal gun? Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first.
No,
Do you know what
to
I'm gonna
both
do?
of them.
I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to
I
wait for you
mean,
up
that
ahead.
reaction is exactly why I do
Then
these things.
I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team.
I am given to understand that Stephen Merchant ad-libbed a lot of his lines.
Not dead.
Oh, we get a bit more of a clue of what was going on around here. It's building GLaDOS. Everybody dying. Oh, so Ratman was around for all of this. Yeah, he was around for all of Portal 1. He took Portal Gun and made some sort of fucked up mural. Blue portal. Wah. Okay, so we only start with the blues again this time. I like the woodwinds in the music mix, because it really sells that kind of jungle vibe.
Some emergency testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork.
So for those who don't know, when you say the laws of robotic, Isaac Asimov was a famous sci-fi writer who wrote the laws of robotics, Asimov's 3 laws. And if I remember right, it is a robot should never harm a human, a robot should never disobey an order from a human unless it violates the first law, and what was the third one? It was like a robot should never allow a human to come to harm. Oh no, sorry. I'm gonna look this up, otherwise it's gonna bother me. Asimov's 3 laws. Here we go. So, a robot may not injure a human being or through inaction allow a human being to come to harm. A robot must obey orders given to it by humans, except where such orders would conflict with the first law. A robot must protect its own existence as long as such protection does not conflict with the first or second laws. So, you know, if a robot had ignored the 3 laws, we would be pretty dead. Not exactly going to be in fit state to be filling out grievance paperwork if we've been shot. Alright, we should all be back from the ads right about now.
This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
That is smooth. Well, I want my jazz. Eh. I like how some of these puzzles are literally just the same puzzles as from the first game. I guess if you get it right, you get it right. You missed me looking up the laws of robotics. I had to very quickly Google it because I couldn't remember what the third one was.
Great work.
But yeah, I was just saying
because
that...
this message is pre-recorded. Any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
But I was just saying that the announcer guy going, "Oh, if you feel that the robots have not been properly following the 3 laws, please fulfill the proper paperwork." But considering that rule 1 is a robot should never allow a human to come to harm. You know, we're not exactly going to be in a fit state to be filling out grievance paperwork. Reason. Formulas. Poor Ratman's just been on his own back here for however many decades it's taken for all of this to overgrow. Yeah, exactly. But so I said before that
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
But I said during Portal 1 that, like, Portal 1 and Half-Life 1 you could imagine as being, like, broadly contemporaneous in time. But the skip ahead, I have no idea, like, what time frame we're operating on now. It could have been decades, it could have been centuries. So we can't get through here. Zoop. So here's a cool new feature. Portals are now marked through walls. Very handy. So, whoosh boot on. Guess we just through. All right. Yeah, don't worry about any buffering. It's really weird. Like the new internet service that I'm running off of is faster but spottier for some reason. Let's see, we need to up and then up. There we go. So it doesn't fall in the drink.
Well done. The
Well
Enrichment
done.
Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
So I had a bit of a think about this, and stuff like that kind of explains as to how Aperture was able to, like, keep operating despite a certain character that we encounter later. Please remain calm. Here's a picture of a
This next
person being
test
very
applies the
calm.
principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Oh man, I forgot about that line. Oh god, then it's Jova. Where do I... Oh, right, yeah, we've got a nice abyssal... There we go. Dang it. Hey!
If you are a
Smashed.
non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future, and the future starts with you.
I'm just imagining that these guys, like, had to sit down and be like, right, we need to come up with pre-recorded messages for, like, every single possible thing that could go wrong in the future. Right, so we want to sling it over there, and then the button is over there. Okay. Whoop. Whoosh. Perfect landing. and whoosh. And then one more for the kiddies.
Good work getting this far,
Space.
future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, old, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
We just throw enough darts. Backwards long jump to momentum cancel into the part where he
To
kills
ensure
you.
that sufficient
Do one of
power
those like
remains for
Elden
core
Ring
testing protocol,
zip skips
all
where you
safety
just
devices have been
laterally.
disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
We're not going to do anything about it, but we'll understand if you have concerns.
Hey! Oi, oi!
Oi,
What's
oi!
there? Oh, brilliant!
You're right
Did
there.
they find a portal gun? Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they? At the end of the day, brave.
Howdy,
Pop
bun.
a portal on that wall behind me there, and I'll meet you on the other side of the room.
Alright. Hoo-ha.
Come on through.
Reload.
Okay, listen. Let me
Reload cancel jumps? Oh
lay
my
something on you
god.
here. It's pretty heavy. They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail, or I would die. But we're out of options here, so get ready to catch me. All right, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing.
Alright.
On 3. Ready?
Ready?
1,
2.
2, 3. That's high. It's too high, isn't it? Really, that. All right, going on 3 just gives
got
you too
you,
much time to
come
think
on.
about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready?
Ready.
1. Catch me!
Good.
Ow!
Sorry.
Ow! I'm not dead. I'm not dead. Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah, and I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Alright. Flunk.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching. Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second? All right, you can turn around now. Bam.
Performance
Secret
anxiety.
panel. Open while your back was turned, and off we go. Look at this. No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on there. Where are we going?
Fiend.
Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail, actually.
Oh.
Oh no. Yes. Hello. No, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact. Whatever you do. No. Thanks. We're good. Appreciate it.
Nothing for me,
Keep moving,
thanks.
Keep moving.
Man, this is all a lot more techie than what we had to deal with last time. Right.
Probably ought to bring you up to
Where's
speed on
Chandler?
something right now. In order to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber, and
Oh, we're
she
back.
will probably kill us if she's awake.
So about that, we kind of exploded her into chunks.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. her. She's off. All fine. On we go.
Yeah, I know, she's off. I kind of...
There she is.
her off.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end? You're not going to believe this. A human. I know.
Yeah.
I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and
Can't imagine.
nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of
Inconceivable,
time where
yeah.
absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch anything.
Gotcha.
Oh,
Oof.
still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grit. We're all fine. That's tremendous.
Yeah, don't you worry. I've got this gravity gun grip.
Sorry, I just looked down. I do not recommend it.
Really? Why not? Oh,
Okay.
Jesus. Some actually
This
solid comedy here.
is the main breaker room.
Ooh.
Let's go in.
It's a lot of bloody
Look for a
breakers.
switch
Holy moly.
that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else.
These aren't
just,
labelled.
Well, obviously, you've got to look at everything else to find the escape pod. But as soon as you look at something that doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing. All right, but don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
None of this
Can you
stuff's
see it
labelled,
anywhere?
man.
I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
Alright. Yeah, dude, none of these are
Let there be
labelled.
light. That's God. was quoting God.
Oh.
Look at that. Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod. It's moving up.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh god, that's flicking everything.
I've got it. This should slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking.
Wait, how is there even enough of her left to power up?
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. Not a problem.
Whenever you're ready.
A. Okay.
Quick as you like.
C. Wait, did I do B? Did you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up.
Crap.
I don't. Okay. Listen. All right, new plan. Act natural.
Act natural. Chat, act natural. Hi.
It's you.
You know her?
It's been a long time. How have you been? I've
Fine.
been really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what?
Nothing. Oh.
Oh no! Oh no!
No, my portal gun.
No!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
Well, we're
I will
hosed.
say, though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Well, we're dead. It's fine. The incineration hole is out of action. It's just a hole now. Oh. On the jutty outy bits. Ow. Why is there mashy spike plates? Oh well, this is the incineration hole. And superhero landing.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here somewhere. Once you find it, we can start testing, just like old times.
Oh. Just don't touch any of the red bits.
There it is.
There it
Hold
is.
on. There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead.
Well, guess we've got no
Once
choice.
testing starts, I'm required by protocol to keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk.
What if I don't wanna?
Here, let me get that for you. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you did? I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature.
Oh,
In the event of
great.
a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily,
I don't
I'm
like
a
the way you
bigger
said
person
that.
than that. I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all,
Going.
we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who
Apart from the whole
knows?
food and water
I might
thing.
take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
You just get into necromancy as a hobby. Well, Stephen Merchant's fucking dead, and now we're back to testing. Great. Old boot.
Sorry
did we get the
about
lasers
that.
this early?
I've really let the place go
The more
since you
discouragement
killed me.
beam.
By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online.
Oh, good.
I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
You mind doing something about the dust? So, here's our first new testing element. The thermal discouragement beam. If you step in that, you die. So we want it to go into this little receptacle, like so. There we go.
Not bad.
Easy.
I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Where do we even have those lasers? Going to be a lot more exciting new testing elements.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes.
Yeah,
I just
laser
finished
prisms.
building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
There it is. Oh, hey buddy. Good. Our man's alright. Let's just drop that through. So you put these in front of the laser and it redirects a laser. And bah.
Well done. Here come
Easy.
the test results. You are a horrible person.
Yay!
That's what it says. A horrible person. We
Scum.
weren't even testing for that.
Thermal motivation beam. Cuts through anything.
Scum.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
Wow. Damn. Forgot how cruel some of GLaDOS's remarks really get. You can't redirect the laser into a laser. Damn. Okay. First things first, we need to get over there. Yeah. That's half of it. That's what happens when Monkey gets motivated. The chain guns come out. Okay, so we need to go back up here. Then we need to put
Congratulations.
There we go.
Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
I'm never without pack of gummies. I had a quick snack during that brief wake-up period. Okay.
One moment.
Usually those things give you a clue of like what's coming up next, but it's just a dude waving at me.
You're navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Usually looking for the next facility to destroy, honestly. Acid goo. Box. Good. Has. Okay. Right. So, Oh,
I'll give you credit.
physics.
I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Look, lady, don't tell me to do something if you're going to get iffy with me for doing it. So, we get the launch plates. So here we go. These, take that from the top. In the first game, we had 19 test chambers plus a bit of tooling around in sort of the guts of the facility. This 22 chambers marks the end of Act 1 of 3. There's a lot more to this game. Oh, there we go, just scoot all that out of the way.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
Well, nothing if not a statistical anomaly. Woo! So, aerial faith plates have a fixed positioning. They always launch the same direction and distance. Huh. The music actually goes up a little bit when you
You're not breathing
are in the
really.
air.
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting, and also a little harrowing. Just a little bit harrowing. It's fine. Nothing
Let's see what the next
existential
test is.
about that.
Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I
Thank
have to
you.
go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Why do we even have that wing? Jeez, ship of Theseus in fucking air. Does ship of Theseus work when it comes to oxygen molecules? Yeah. And 6 points. Okay.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage
Same.
hurtling towards you.
Can we try that again, but with, like, the actual correct object that isn't going to roll away? And... boom!
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Yeah, thank you, I got it. Catch this fastball. Dance for me, white boy.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Okay, I am made of steel. Okay.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry.
Look.
Go ahead and grab another one.
Oh, you're going to be like that, huh? Oh, hey, companion cube.
No, I fizzled that one too. Oh well,
That was
we have
time.
warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
You're mean. GLaDOS is mean. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yep. Here. Need to send it first. There we go. And I follow behind. Zoom. Rocket Man. I love portal jumping.
Every test chamber
It's
is
great.
equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Yeah. Can't reach. Ah. I'm sorry, companion cube. Wait, actually, what am I even doing? If I just... Yeah, I have a portal. My brain is... There we go. Ah! No!
I think that one was about to say, I love you.
No.
They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Heart is black. Black and cold. We're gonna have to kill this guy. Okay.
This next
Conveyor
test involves
belts.
emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Hey. Everything's gonna get in line. Clear the moss a little bit. Oh.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Well, I'm gonna have to run that back at the during the edit. Okay. But now I need to get back through. Ah. Right. Okay. Back. Put an object through. Ow. Skin. There we go. A lot of like ambient clattery kind of noises. Ugh. What are you trying to do? Alright, have fun, I guess. Little rusted out plates are getting replaced. Alright. New.
Hey, it's me!
Oh.
I'm okay!
Oh!
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
Unintentionally.
There, try it now.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
Oh. Dang
This
it.
plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight.
Thank
You
you.
look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Wealthy corpulence. Reserved for winter.
Right? Couldn't believe it either. And then...
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Look. I've been trying to get out more. You gonna keep being mean, or am I gonna have to go jogging again? Whoa. Man, it's a good thing that Chell can just like fully invert herself like that, because otherwise we'd be in real risk of breaking your neck. There's a button which will drop something. Okay. Whoosh. Okay, we need to come through the other end first. Boom. There we go. This is a laser ball. We need to direct this over here, don't we? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, we need to get over there first. Dang it. Zoom.
Look at you,
There we
sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Why, thank you. I do have my learner's permit. Alright. Another one down. I've got to turn up the difficulty on these. This is easy. Well, at least Waitley's okay. We might have hope for escape yet.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw
Hubris.
it here.
Activate maximum
If you
hubris.
solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I know for a fact you didn't see a deer because yesterday you were fucking dead. I'm gonna send you this way, are you? Woo. Wait, I need to get over there to get that box to block this laser. So. Yep. The grip on the portal gun seems to be very generous, that there's no risk of you losing it if you go through a portal and the it gets like or something. Ooh-ah. So, now we need to get... Oh, goodbye. We need to get the laser across. Do it. It has done it. So take this one.
Well, you passed the test.
Yeah.
I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
She's creepy. She's so creepy. Yes.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh. So. Oh, hello. Hey, psst. Wait a... This thing likes seeing me, not with my eyes. Okay. Good old Ratman being crazy again. Go. Yeah. Thankfully it just stays open so far around. Go there. Yeah. You just Oopa. There we go. There's the great thing about having portals is that you don't need to worry about getting back anywhere once you've gone somewhere. Bisects cube with bridge. I mean, I'm surprised that there isn't any, like, puzzles in this game that involve cutting something in half with a portal. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, no. Plenty of puzzles about falling to your doom, though.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching
What?
sharks for an upcoming test.
There's
Do
a
you
chunky
know who
turret in
else
there.
murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess
Dolphins.
sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
I mean, yes, like, yes, I'm pretty sure it is.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Wow. I have to wonder, like, what must have happened in the like the writers'
Perfect.
room
The
meeting
door's
of just like
malfunctioning. I guess
we need to
somebody's
come
going to
up
have
with
to
like the
repair
most
that too.
hurtful remarks
No,
possible.
don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Well,
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here.
Oh,
Just
hello.
dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Bird, 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 bird. Okay,
Well.
that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me. Never saw me.
oh, alright, yep.
I went and
Act
spoke
natural.
with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
Let's get over here so I can. There we go. Oh, that was a big panel just fell off. Hello. Ah. Roof now. Ooh. There's no magic, only lost physics. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like there's any way of me getting around out here. You didn't see nothing. There we go. That's our portal bridge. Oh. So now you've got to very carefully. Oh, nearly.
Well done. In fact,
There
you
we
did
go.
so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section.
Yay!
there's lots
Get a
of
gold
room
star.
Did well. Enough.
This is giving me like weird flashbacks to every awful teacher that I ever had. I need to
This next test
suddenly step
involves
away
turrets.
for a bit.
You
But
remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
so here's like the actual explanation as to why you can get shot multiple times. Apparently, the way that the turrets work is they have a spring-loaded mechanism that just fires the whole bullet out like a paintball gun. It doesn't actually shoot the bullet, it's just a spring mechanism. That's 60% more bullets per bullet.
Put me down.
Okay, I did not realise that this game had dynamic music before. When you've alerted a turret, the music gets this like little synth sting. That's pretty cool. So now, here's how we deal with turrets around here. Donk. Sit down. Yeah. Yes. Aha. Brute force the test. Bitch, how dare you still live? There we go. You probably should. Later, GLaDOS. I saw my opportunity and I took it. Awfully easy to escape around here when this whole place is full of holes.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Okay. So with this one, you need to set off all the lasers at once. Laser over there.
You know how I'm going to
There
live
we go.
forever, but you're going to be dead in 60 years? Well, I've been working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Well, it's the thought that counts, I guess. Just reminded of there's a great YouTube guy on
That jumpsuit
YouTube
you're
called
wearing looks stupid.
Rubik's Raptor.
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file. On other people it looks fine. But right here a scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well,
Rude.
what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh, wait. It says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France.
Now I know you're making it up. But yeah, there's a guy on YouTube. His name is Rubik's Raptor, and he's great. I take great inspiration from him, and just the whole line about presents reminded me of one of the lines from his videos where he's like, "I hate your gifts. Last time it was a box full of hornets." 15 of 22. So, the turrets cannot see through hard light bridges.
Goodbye.
So if I can just...
There you go.
like, skin.
Target. Good night.
So if I can just
Searching.
very quickly... Whoopah! Uh-oh. Why are there so many turrets?
Good night.
Okay.
Will you come over there?
How am I going to deal with you?
Who's there?
Yeah. Well, I just got rinsed.
Activated. Are you still there? Goodbye.
Hi. Nyeh.
Have fun.
Okay. Right. Just... Why can I not do stuff?
Who's there?
God damn it. Can't fire portals way over there. There we go. I can get one way up here. Uh-oh. I need to, ow, set it closer to the middle. There we go. There we go. Their vision.
Good night. Activated. Target lost.
Blah, 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 blah.
Critical
Why, oh why? Does the... Oh, that's why. Okay. Yeah. I was going to say, why does the turret have a fire wildly then turn off setting if it gets knocked
I'm going
over?
through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
I mean, considering what my name is like, there's entirely just no relation whatsoever. Fun fact, my mum has actually been going through
I have a surprise waiting for
like
you after this next test. Telling you would spoil the
genealogy
surprise.
stuff, like family
So I'll
history.
just give you a
Shit's
hint.
wild.
It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time. Hello.
Ugh. Meeting these people, they're unkind. So here is how we're going to get rid of these boys. Absolutely lasered, nerd.
Who's there?
We shine these through the thing. Hey, you can shine it through the windows. Hey. Shining a beam of pure discouragement directly into your eyes. Hi. Okay, so they know I'm here, but they are also smart enough to not fire into the glass. There we go. Probably scrapped a couple of 100,000. Yeah, those turrets can't be cheap, even if they are very shoddily made.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
Do you even get a Nobel Prize for being immune to neurotoxin? I feel like if you were, you wouldn't get a Nobel Prize. You just get abducted by the FBI. Okay. Hello. Hang on. So. Can I? Come on. There we go. Aha! Get fucked. Damn it. This whole place has collapsed. Of Ratman's lairs, but... Okay. Can't even see any surfaces. Damn it! First things first, get so that needs to stay there. No good spots. That doesn't line up correctly at all. What do we have here? More roots into the guts of this place. Whoa. Sorry, help. No coffee, no work. I need a hug. You all. I like work, I just hate my boss. Coffee nut. Good grief. Entity. Bell invites. Hear the turret for it is Nell. Summons to heaven or to hell. This guy's nutty. Alright. So how the hell do I get... Yeah, so if I go there, that doesn't help. Okay. So if I block this again, how... Ah! Okay. No, I get it. Right. So we need to put that over there. Block it so it's directly above the button. There we go. Dawning moment of realization. Then we just drop.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now.
Oh boy!
After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
I love surprises, especially when they don't involve me getting cut in half with a laser. Shitload of turrets. Chapter 4, The Surprise.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1.
Stream just smash cuts to black.
I made it all up. Surprise.
Yay.
Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
God damn, woman. Unkind. Okay, turret in a cage over there. Yeah, so I'm gonna need to do all this without... Yeah, I've got to try and do this without getting lasered. Where's the dispenser for that? Where's the button for that? Ah. I see. We need to make a... We need to make something that will stop them from falling in the drink. Should do it. Smashing. Okay. Whoop. Use this $1 million diamond laser cube as a shield. Plus that sort of over there. Oop. There we go. Piece of bloody last. Okay. I just like that. Man, they've got different like audio stings for every testing
I feel awful
element.
about that surprise. Tell you what, let's give your parents a call right now.
The birth parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
All I can think of is just like if you had like actual problems with your parents, you know, if you did actually have a very difficult relationship with parents who abandoned you, that would probably really kind of hurt. I
Hey,
think.
how's it going? I taught my way
Hey, up
onto
there.
the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. And just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
Alright. We've got nanobot work crew union drama.
Well, you know the old formula. Comedy equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while. So I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
If you're a friggin' sociopath. Okay. Great heaping helpings of turrets over there. Lasers, lasers, lasers. First things first, let's get all of these where I can see them. Yep, so this is phase 1. I think we're moving at a pretty decent clip here. There we go. of space. Or not. Right. Don't have any means of getting over there. That's the problem. Oh, I've just realised. He said, hang on for like 5 more chambers. There's only 3 left. How do I get over there? I guess I need to do that one. No, because the laser needs to end there. Ta-ta-ta. Ah, no. Hang on. Need to... Okay. So we need to... Dang it. Need to get onto there without setting it off so that I can, like, super turbo fling myself over. So, I can get the... I can get this over here. Just... There we go. So that's chucked that over. The problem is, how do I get myself over there? I also need to get myself up there somehow to... Okay, well, if I jump from up there, can I make that? No, that's too far. I bricked myself. Make your own faith plate. The problem is, so where the jump pad is positioned. I do it this way. But yeah, where the jump pad is positioned, I need a portal to get to it. Here we go. Here we go. Boom! Where did that end up? Okay, I think we've got it figured. Yeah, there we go. So... how we do that again? Six points. Oh, he's good. He's just good. Yeah, and then we do last laser redirecting. Just cook off all that ammunition. It's fine. We do one more. Whoosh. We call that parkour.
I thought about our dilemma. and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
Really? Which one of both of us?
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber is looking pretty good. That's right. The facility is completely operational again.
I thought I could smell something. Okay. Where does this want to end up? Here. One of these we need to use. Okay, no, we want to do that with one that's going straight. There we go. How do we get the third one though? Because we don't have enough laser cubes. I do this differently, so this one's pointing over here. Yeah, I just straight up don't have enough laser cubes here. Oh. That's definitely got it there. I'm gonna stare at this for a minute longer. Give me... We've got an ad break coming up. If I've not puzzled it by the end of the ad break, then feel free to give me the hint. Does this turn at all? Doesn't look like it. Could I perchance get two lasers to go through the same portal? Can. Could I perchance get three lasers to go through the same portal? I can. Okay, now it's just a matter of positioning. Okay, so... Ow. Stop hurting yourself. There we go. There we go. I'm sure that's not going to cause any problems. That much heat
I
going
think
through.
these test chambers look even better than they did before. It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
I don't like the way you said that. Oh, now the loading screen is looking a lot
I've
cleaner.
got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And
You
real
hear the
confetti
fucking
this
smile
time.
when she says
The
that.
good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
Used. I don't like how big and empty these test chambers are.
What's going on? Who turned off the lights?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to go, right?
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
Run! Let me through!
Run!
Okay.
Run!
This
Come
way.
on, I'm closing the door.
I'm going, I'm
Okay,
going.
Quick recap. We are escaping. All right, that's what's
Yep,
happening now.
cotton
We're
onto that
escaping.
bit.
So you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're going to shut down her turret production line, all right? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront. Okay,
Right,
for the
good
moment.
plan.
Run! Come on, over here, this way.
That's
The
good. That's a good
irony
plan.
is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what?
Fun fact: if you
How
actually,
stupid does she think we are? Oh,
oh, you can actually go back and do that, and there's an achievement. I think she just kills you. Keep going. Keep going.
come on, come on! Ah! What's going on in there?
Oh god, there's turrets.
Get out! We have to get you out of there! I heard gunfire. It's a bit late, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't been strike. You're okay? Great, come on!
Double stuffing is pretty great. How would? Oh, look at Oreos.
This way,
Damn.
this way! Turret!
Oh god, that's a lot of turrets. Bye.
Go, 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 go!
Can't be hot to move faster.
There's the exit. We're almost out of here. Bring in the whole place down. Hurry!
Oh my
Hurry!
god.
This way!
Oh my god. She really is bringing the whole place
This
down.
way!
Ooh.
We made it, we made it, we made it, we made it.
Man, why do we even have the auto self-crushing device around here? That seems needless. Really? I sneezed so hard it made a muscle in my back twitch. God damn it. Really gotta make me go through a portal to move 6 feet?
Ah, brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay,
Oh,
follow
hello.
me. We've still got work to do. At least she can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
Hands are off the keyboard.
Alright, so, I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I can't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man.
Alright, you just keep that on me.
Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it?
Yeah,
They
we're
say
probably
that
hundreds
the
of miles
old
underground.
caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you.
Thank you. I can tell that you're making all that up.
Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady.
Alright. Down onto the conveyors.
Oh, nicely done.
Oh boy. Go. Right. Go. Whoa.
Quick, this way.
Don't
Here's an
stand-
interesting
oh.
story. You might like this.
God damn
I
it.
almost got a job down here in
Sorry, Wheatley, you'll need to put a pin in that for a second while I load from a checkpoint.
Careful, careful. Wait, careful. Let me light this jump for you. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done.
Let's try that again without getting knocked off by the laser arms.
Quick, this way.
You tried it again.
Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only
Yeah?
an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. Smelly humans. Okay, we have to
Right,
split
try
up here
digging
for a
up.
minute. Portal up to that passage, and I'll see you on the other side.
Alright. Where the fuck are we?
We've got to get you out of that room.
You got something I
reach
can...
that wall back there?
Yeah. There you go, teamwork.
Okay, there's another wall over here. Oh, I'll tell you,
Yeah,
humans. Oh,
didn't think they'd give me a
just
friggin'
the way they
torch.
Look, it's great, and their folklore, wonderful, they're very colourful.
Backpedal harder, why don't you? Oh god. Why do we have
Right.
friggin' log
Well,
flume down here?
I'm going to take this rail down the back way. See you at the bottom. Good luck.
Ugh. Very carefully ride our way down the vacuum tubes. Dig up, you fool! Factory. And this place doesn't have like an emergency exit or anything. Well, this looks promising. Control room. I hate Monday's mug.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption.
Redemption.
Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Oh, fine, since you are so nicely. And hip. Hey there, little buddy.
I'm different. Thank you.
You're my friend now. We'll get soft tacos later.
Get mad. Don't like lemonade.
Oh. Okay, I'm surprised that you're making those quotes already.
Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth. By birds.
You stay here and defend this.
Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones, aren't I?
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Hmm.
Target acquired.
Let's teleport behind the
Yeah, no
turret
worries.
target.
Sorry.
Target acquired.
Watch and learn, everybody. Watch and learn. Yeah, that's right. Little bullseye.
Target acquired.
How are we going to take down the turret production line?
Guys,
Template. Response.
I'm not defective. No.
What we want to do...
Response.
Here we go.
Template.
Template.
Response.
Response.
Good. ridiculous. Oh my
Got
God.
ya.
Save my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Don't you worry. I'm gonna make you a whole bunch of friends.
Response.
Oh, brilliant. You made it through. Well done. Follow me. You're
Okay.
gonna love this.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much. See that scanner right there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line. Right,
Pinball, right?
I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. We're done! Hacked. Okay, go on,
Expertly
just pull
done.
that turret out.
Template. Response.
Well, that should
Yep.
do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. What do you have there?
I can't say a thing. Just have it. Better open fire.
What are you? Oh,
Here we
brilliant!
go.
That's brilliant.
New
Infected
template
turret.
accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Okay.
Template.
Okay, I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Alright. Get comfy then. Oh,
Template.
This
Response.
door's actually pretty complicated. Ah!
yo.
How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert?
No, not really.
Fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
I fucking love Wheatley, he's so good.
All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Neurotoxin production. Oh. Employee daycare center. Where do we have these typing pool meeting rooms? Down here in the abyss. Oh god. It's actually burnt into it's burnt the logo into the screen from the projector. That's amazing.
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And
Potato power.
40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
See, the thing is that they are just a little
Baking
bit
soda
acidic.
volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
Do you mind? I will not hear my fellow proletariat be besmirched in such a way. But yeah, I remember doing one of these when I was a kid, but I made a water cycle diorama using a series of sponges and spray bottles. And like this one, it's like a fucking flux capacitor being run by a mouldy potato. And of course,
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
I'll tease up. If anyone has a whole lot of water we can boil, we can make the mother of all mash.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Alright, I mean there's only one way to go. Oh, there we go, neurotoxin sourced. That'll do.
Don't worry, I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
There's some masterful comedy writing going on here. Here it is. So there's a
We're going
fun
the right way.
there's a fun little
This
story
is the
behind this room.
neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, you know, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room
Cleverness.
up at the top. So let's go and investigate.
Alright. So there's a fun story. There's a particular little sign in this room. there's a amusing story behind it, the director's commentary. Yeah, well, fuck 'em.
I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell.
Explosion observation
mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however, password protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right? Not a problem for me.
So, in case of implosion, look directly at implosion. So apparently during the
That's always tricky, but let the games begin.
All right, you have fun. I'm gonna destroy the laser, the neurotoxin system. But yeah, apparently according to the director's commentary, developer's commentary, they kept having people solve the puzzle in here and then immediately leave.
Do you smell neurotoxin? Hold up, the neurotoxin levels are going down. So whatever you're doing, keep doing it. Hold on, something's wrong.
There we go.
Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say that did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes.
There we go.
Hold on.
Hold on. And
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
yeah, get imploded. Whoa.
Ah, the tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on.
I'm coming.
Come on, we have to go. Yeah.
Whoa. There's a whole bunch of confetti in there. Alright, looking at the time, we've made a pretty good clip, so we might be able to at least finish Act 1 today.
This should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't know, I just thought to myself, oh, I'm loving this. Whale of a time.
I mean, I feel like riding through the
This place
Futurama
is
people
huge.
tubes would be
I'm only seeing the
pretty...
top layer. It goes down for miles.
It would be
All
pretty
sealed off years
swish,
ago,
you
of
know?
course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely.
Oh, now you're oh,
Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way. Get
piss.
to her. I'll find you.
Well, time to confront GLaDOS all by our lonesome. No neurotoxin, no turrets, no plan either. Here we are again. Ah. Guide the players with light. Emergency shutdown and cake dispensary.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that.
We've been duped!
In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
I mean, I could go for that. No! Damn it.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh. Seriously, though.
Effortless.
Goodbye.
Yeah, about that.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes that. Lucky lady. Oh, the same.
Oh,
Well,
you were busy back there.
oh yeah, more than a little.
Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Yeah, about that. We've been busy.
Hello.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Thank you.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer.
Here we go.
Oh, you are kidding me.
Jam.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core.
Ha.
Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out. Pull me
Unless
out.
a stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in.
Stalemate
Leave me
resolution
in.
button.
Go press it.
Why do we even have that button?
Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Don't listen to him, right? It is true that you don't have the qualification. But you've got
Come
something
on.
far more important than that. A finger, all right, with which to press that button so that she won't kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I
Ah.
just added that.
Stalemate
Get
resolved.
buttoned. Oh, that kind of looked like it hurt.
Core transfer bay.
Wait, what if this hurts? What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really gonna hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just no, you're not. You are. It is gonna hurt, isn't it?
Oh,
exactly.
no.
How painful are we? Ah!
No! Stop! No! 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 No!
Alright, I'm not gonna lie, I feel a little bit bad.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa!
Phew.
Look at this.
We're
Not
2 for 2.
Bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I?
Oh yeah, you are
right,
bloody
yes, the
massive.
escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called.
Thank you
Look
kindly.
how small you are down there. I can barely see you. Very tiny and insignificant.
Yeah,
Let me tell
that's
you, I
me.
knew it was gonna be
Insignificant,
cool to
no
be
threat at
done
all.
with everything, But wow, this is cool. And check this out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get
So
over
fun
how
fact, if you're
small
playing
you
the game
are.
in Spanish, that line is in English. And it says, you are using the translation software incorrectly, please consult the manual.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now?
Oh, fuck.
Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Whoa.
Well, he's
maybe
already
it's
got
time
mad
I
with
did
power.
something then.
What are you doing? No! No! No!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the
I haven't said a word, what do you mean?
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No,
They
not
programmed
listening, not
intrusive thoughts into her.
Your voice.
listening. No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron punch you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that?
He's just like me, for real, for real. Now we get to go into Not just the guts of the facility like we were doing yesterday. We are in the absolute bowels of the place now.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi.
So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Where are you? Oh, there you are.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that.
That's something.
Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron.
Where are you going?
He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building
Reinforcements
the
have
dumbest
arrived.
moron who ever
Oh,
lived.
howdy, Sheena.
You just put him in charge of the entire facility.
Oh, good. Howdy, Sheena. Welcome, friends. You've joined me just as we're playing some Portal.
Actually bottomless. Do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it?
Hey,
Just
can these
remember to
long
land
fall
on
boots,
front.
can they withstand terminal velocity? But yeah, we're playing some Portal 2. How are you? Ow! Ow! How are you guys doing? What have you been up to? Let me give you a shout out. There we go. So yeah, what were you up to? Oxygen not included. Forgot to make oxygen. You know, I've played some Oxygen not included, and I've done that as well. I'm not. I enjoy that game. I'm not good at it in the slightest. No, get back here, pigeon. Damn. All right. I was actually going to wrap up here, but since we just had the raid, let's add a couple of minutes of stoppage time on. So we are now well into the absolute basement of this. Yeah, for me, it was always a similar thing where just you run out of air eventually. How do I? But yeah, we'll go a couple of extra minutes, but oh, I completely forgot to do my intro. So, welcome Sheena and welcome friends. I am no Superman, you all can call me Sam, and I'm an enjoyer of oldies, goldies and indies. And we are currently playing a old goldie with Portal 2, and I've been having a lot of fun with my brain fucking melting, and it's only going to get more complicated from here, because now we are into the real guts. Brian Melter. No, not Brian. What did he ever do to you? Okay, that's the way I came from. Tell, because it's all just rubble. Condemned, do not enter. Vitrification order. Do not look at, touch, ingest, or engage in conversation with any substances beyond this point. 1961. Cosmic ray spallation elements. Richmond shaft may contain unsafe quantities. Yes, if you need to do any self-care, do feel free. I'll take care of the gang in the meantime. There we are. But yeah, we'll keep going for an extra 10-15 minutes while you all are here. And if you need to, stand up, do a quick stretch, have a quick drink, get some snacks, all that good stuff. This one says keep out, but we are just going deeper. So I believe these Act 2 tests are where things get tricky. It really sealed this place off. Look at that. 30-foot vault door. What's that say? Test shaft Zulu Bunsen. Do not enter, sealed 1961. So, in order to get this thing open, we need to hit both of these buttons within 4 seconds of one another. The abyss beckons. It's not just good comedy writing, there's also good environmental comedy going on here. 30-foot gigantic steel vault door. And a fire hatch. Railing. Danger. Acid goo. So, can you... Oh, I thought if you rubbed it up against the railing it would break off. I don't recall if there's any Ratman lairs in any of this bit. Look at this. Oh, yes, I love it. Mega structures. Okay, so I believe... Yeah, that's our progress. Quick check around. Is Rat Kingdom? Yeah. I could definitely see some Skaven living around here. There he is.
War heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best, and you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the limo ride over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That
Just
eager
science
voice you heard
innovators.
is belonging to Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Free as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
To science. Oh, Cave Johnson, we're gonna get on great, I feel. Okay. We need some momentum. Is what we need. Go. It is out of service until... Meh. Alright, so we're not getting out that way. Welcome to the future of tomorrow. Aperture Science Innovators established 1947. I wonder, did Black Mesa ever get like a establishment date? Here we go. Here we go. I don't think it did. Yeah, probably, but maybe I like missed it or something. Okay, so we in the middle, and then we hope that nobody at home has vertigo. Whoosh! Ugh. There we go. Oh, look at that 60s decor.
Performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Man, so even back at the start, Cave was up to some nonsense. Alright, hang on, I've got to see what they're here. Best New Science Company, Average Science 1947. Spirit of Idaho Potato Board Award. The Promotions of Potato Science 1955. Local entrepreneur buys salt mine. Cave Johnson's to bring science industry to Upper Michigan. Oh, we're in Michigan somewhere. Okay. So, Half-Life 1 took place in New Mexico. Half-Life 2 was somewhere in the Baltics. And now we're apparently somewhere in Michigan. The future is here and it's under the earth, says Science Maverick. Top 100 applied science companies, 1949. Number 2. Shower curtain salesman of 1943. Aperture fixtures. Man, so Cave Johnson made some big jumps where he went from selling Department of Defense Contractor of the Year runner-up. So I feel like Black Mesa, like the rivalry with Black Mesa was going for quite some time. I love enormous megastructures like this. Yeah, even if you haven't played this game, you probably have heard Cave Johnson. He was memed to high heaven and back when this game came out. Right. Ah. Also, one thing is that you may recognise Cave Johnson's voice. He is voiced by J.K. Simmons, who played President Ackerman in Red Alert 3. Right. So we need to go there. And I need to fling myself. Here we go. Yes! Perfect landing. Alright. So now we get introduced to the repulsion gel. Know your allergens. Pollen, animal dander, plastics, antimatter. One would argue that everyone is allergic to antimatter in some form or another. Discontinued the experiments, but everything's still plugged in, weirdly.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Right. This, I feel like, will be a good place to leave off. With our beginning of Act 2 in the retro testing chambers.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
I've just noticed that the tagline on Aperture Science Innovators is Salt, Asbestos, Curtains. Alright, so now we have a whole bunch of testing spheres to get through. But that is what we will do next time. Save. There we go. Right. Let's see if there's anyone that we can chain the old raid into. So let's see. So that is not lined up. There we go. Just noticed something was amiss on the old background. Okay. What have we got? So Skylord Zoe is playing some level 1 Elden Ring. Good heavens. That's bold. Oh, okay. Zoe's the only one who's on that I really would feel like raiding into right now. I don't know what it is, but I always feel weird about raiding into really big streamers. Feels disingenuous, like I'm just trying to get their attention. I much prefer raiding into some streamers of roughly my size. Anywho, I'll see you all over at Zoe's, and I hope you all have a good one. I will... Oh, I forgot to mention. So, as is tradition, Wednesday's my day off, not going to be there. Thursday, we are also not going to be back, because me and Colonel are going to go and watch Starship Troopers. Because my local theatres does retro viewings, so they've got Starship Troopers, and I thought, hey, I like Helldivers, let's go see what it took inspiration from. But yeah, so I'm going to be gone that night. We'll be back again on Friday for more of Portal 2. Until then, thank you, good night, and much love.